It is a wet and dreary Saturday, friends and neighbors, as I am recording this. Right about now, the remnants of Hurricane Ian, or Tropical Storm Ian, Annoying Misfit Ian, whatever it is now, is impacting the Carolinas, I think. And we're feeling a little bit of the effects of it. We're getting some rain up here. Not too bad. It's not terrible. I'm not going to complain. Not after what Florida's been through. Keep my fingers crossed that, people down there, I know they've been hammered. Hopefully they get through it okay, they rebuild well enough, and I know a few people from up here that live down there now, so my thoughts are with everybody. Hopefully that's the last calamity they have to go through for a while. But yes, we are at episode 4 of Andor. I am enjoying this show, I gotta say. I know the last few episodes, well, the first 2 episodes at any rate, were kind of a slow burn that really started to boil in the last episode. I have a feeling that it's going to go back down to the simmer for this one as we start setting up for the next story arc. And I kind of like that they're taking their time with it. I really do. This is only episode 4. We've got 8 more to go. And I know there's going to be another season. At least one more season. It might only be a 2-season show. I think this season is setting up how Cassian joins the rebellion. And I think the next season is going to be his experiences with the rebellion, leading into Rogue One. And, of course, his final fate with that show. With that movie, I should say. So it does kind of make sense that they're taking their time with this because they got a lot to do. But I love the world building of it. I love the way it is shot. They're doing it right, I think. But I do want to get into this. I did have one thing spoiled for me with this episode, and it's not so much a plot point, it's more of an Easter egg. So I'll point it out when it gets to it. But if you have not watched the episode yet, of course, stop this video, go watch that before you watch my reaction, because I gotta manipulate, the feed, otherwise Disney blocks it. And speaking of the manipulation, I gotta tip my hat to Darth Raven's Nerd Nest, my buddy Zach. He made the logo for my channel, and one of the files that he sent me was a clear background I can use as a watermark to, cover up the image. So I don't get it with any copyright. I've been lucky so far. So thank you to him for that. All right. Start recording now. Okay. Hoping this is another good episode. We'll see.
Three more enforcement put out a bulletin last night for someone meeting Cassie's description.
Bulletin doesn't mention him by name.
Yeah, I love Stellan Skarsgård in this.
He may not appear to be a formidable opponent.
There's nothing to do, right? Just kiss up.
Who are you?
I know all about you. Yes, I want the box. And I'll leave with that if it's all I can get. I know you killed 2 corpses at Milana 1. I know they're coming for you. Seems like such a waste to let them have it. Waste of talent.
We have a warrant for Cassie and Andor.
I didn't realize until after her last name. The lady that adopted Cassian, her last name's Andor. So
How many are you?
that's where he gets his name
14.
from.
I'd like you to go with me.
Why would I go anywhere with you?
Don't you want to fight these bastards for you?
Man, that was smooth. That was great. See, I love the way they shoot it, you know? Sorry. That's another thing I like. It's different music for the opening titles every time. I like it. I never heard of the composer, but I'm liking the music. I wonder if we're going to see any more of the characters from the first 3 episodes, or if that was it. You know? We'll see.
Doesn't matter.
Time will tell.
Blue, bright blue.
Shelf behind you. Hold us something. The one behind us. Is that all done?
Calculated for Aldari.
They're coming. Do as I say.
Calculations complete.
Push it! He told you to hold on.
Been in a fundo hole.
You don't know me. I fought in Mimba when I was 16. 2 years of it. Straight out of prison into the war. I'm one of 50 that survived. And how did it turn out we were fighting? Ourselves. So please.
You were on the ground in Mimban for 6 months. You came in as you could. You lived because you ran.
Keeping tabs on the boy.
You're right about one thing. The Empire had you fighting each other. It should make you hate them all the more, and you do.
What's the offer?
5 days. Big stakes, big danger. Prep team, good plan. Survive and deliver. I'll give you 200,000.
I wonder if that's going to be just this episode or if it's going to be the whole season.
The quarterly payroll for an entire Imperial site.
Now that's ambitious. Oh, that looks familiar. And this is with the Empire of the hold of it.
I'll expect specifics by the end of the day. Legret, what is this item from Marvalis 6?
Positive developments, sir. The dimensions of the conflict have diminished sufficiently that mining has resumed on the occupied land.
Storage issues with the displaced?
Ongoing.
As is your unfinished memorandum of recommendations regarding the problem.
My staff is awaiting an assessment from Marvalis 6's...
He looks
Because
familiar.
they've done such an
I
excellent
can't
job
place
so
him.
far. What do we do here?
Sir?
What is our purpose, Legret?
On Marvalis 6?
I open the question to the room.
Part of
What are we
Gaz's
doing
name?
this
Okay, I
building
gotta
while
check
we're
the
here?
cast list.
Anyone?
We're here to further security objectives by collecting intelligence, providing useful analysis, and conducting effective covert action, sir.
Very good, Dedra. That is verbatim from the ISB mission statement and wrong. Security is an illusion. You want security? Call the Navy. Launch a regiment of troopers. We are healthcare providers. We treat sickness. We identify symptoms. We locate germs, whether they arise from within or have come from the outside. The longer we wait to identify a disorder, the harder it is to treat the disease. Do you understand my meaning, Regret?
Yes, sir.
Don't trouble yourself writing the memorandum. I'll reassign it. Levin, Morlana's sector, this incident on Ferrix.
Corporate security, sir.
Ah.
They tried to serve a warrant and ran into more trouble than they'd anticipated.
Trouble meaning what?
A bit.
Dead, property damage, interruption of service. A stolen Imperial Star Park unit was recovered at the scene.
Those responsible.
Unknown, sir. I'm heading out immediately after this meeting.
We'll speak before you leave. Young,
Sir?
elaborate on these added protection requests. Traffic to the Adrian sector.
Proactive measures, sir. There's an increase in construction shipments going to Scarif, sir.
I wonder if that's related to Stardust.
Take this.
Kyber crystal?
What is it? It's a down payment. It's a Quata signal.
Oh.
Skystone.
Kyber, they alright.
Celebrates the uprising against the Rakatan invaders. Don't take less than 50,000 for it. Just know it will always be worth more to me. I want it back when this is over. If I live, I want it back.
Against 200,000.
Giving you my word.
Because I know Jin had one in Rogue One. I can't remember if that's the exact one. Leave a comment, set me straight, okay?
Almost didn't get the message.
He looks different when he's shaving. Smile, you're being watched.
You can pilot, you can shoot, I know it's come to pass. We'll plug him in as a replacement for anyone who goes down along the way. In the next 3 days, if for any reason... Look at me! You wanted to lead. This is what it comes to. That's 3 days. Something gets off, something turns. Someone starts to fold. You step up, you lead, you cancel the mission. You know you understand.
And if he's the problem?
That's the advantage of renting him. He's disposable. This has to be a win now.
It's harsh, but true.
Yes.
You will immediately relinquish any and all comlinks, weapons, and scandocs. You will not return to your living quarters. You will leave here and be escorted with haste, where you'll be issued with any personal items. The Imperial inspectors have had
Time to face the music.
Certify receipts of said items. You will hollow certify confirmation of the official ISB after-action report detailing your involvement and culpability in said Ferrix incident.
Questions?
No. And no, you will not waste further Imperial time reading the report.
But I've had nothing to do with this.
Exactly. It took the combined ingredients of idiocy, total disengagement for this farce to have reached the full apex of incredulous disaster. Seriously? My files are filled with corporate security fiascos. Surprise.
And you, Deputy Inspector Khan.
Tell me you're right.
Proud, are we? Take solace in this. You will not be replaced. You've rung the final bell on corporate independence. As of this morning, the Milana system is under permanent Imperial authority. Congratulations on that.
Well, if you gotta screw up, go big. That was fantastic. Seriously! That.
We're robbing the armory at the Aldani garrison.
I love the location
There's
shooting.
no airfield nearby, and they've
It's
got nothing
fantastic.
to do the patrol. So, this is the safe route.
told me about the payroll, not the garrison.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Taking on an Imperial armory?
Are you not joining us?
Us? How many of us are there?
Now we are 7.
7. 7 against the garrison.
Save your wind. This is a long walk.
Hey, hold up, hold up.
Get down, tuck in!
Can I through the window? I knew it!
They won't be back today. Come on.
I realized what it was right before it showed up on screen.
This is 5 dead.
Open controls. Landing protocol 037.
Protocol 037.
So he lives on Coruscant? I was wondering why he looked different in some shots in the trailer versus this. Now, alright, that makes sense. Keeping up a charade. Yep. It's kind of like Bail Organa. He fakes it for the Imperials, I guess.
Nothing special.
That was an official request made by an officer of my staff.
I suggest you schedule an appointment.
I want the full Ferrex report.
It's my sector.
An Imperial Star Party unit was stolen from the Steerguard Naval Yard and found at the scene. That gives me jurisdictional access.
You've been here, what, just over a year? You might want to steady the ladder before you start climbing.
I'm not looking for career advice.
You fall here. You fall alone.
Are you denying my request?
For the second time today.
Fine. I'll take it to Major Pascas.
Don't look down.
She's not gonna be a pushover. 2 moons? That's a bit of a switch from 2 suns, you gotta admit. Poor Dudley. I still don't think this is the last we're going to save him, though. I don't know. Oh! Okay.
What are you staring at?
It's when your son messes up and you love him all the same, right?
Blaster gun. Was returned.
Senator Monmouth was here. New driver.
Anyone we know?
Never seen him.
Chandler.
One would think.
Senator, what a pleasure to see you.
You as well, Luke. I'm sorry to be so late. It's always right when you're leaving, everyone remembers all the things they meant to bother you with.
Free your mind, Senator. This is a place where time stands still. It's hard being...
So is Luthen a senator or some kind of diplomat? I don't know.
Daily anxiety.
How true. Oh, I need to hear.
You know, Claire,
Of course.
we often refer to the gallery as Curzon's unofficial temple of patience.
Well, I'll have to start coming here more often.
You're teasing us. So, a gift for your husband.
Yes, it's his Dave Days. It's a Chamberlain custom. One of our many.
Yours is a rich history.
Well, that's a kind way of putting it.
I put aside a few things. If I recall, he has an interest in military art.
All right, he's got a, he's some kind of dealer. All right. Aha, yep, there. Okay.
You see the ceremonial variety
Yep.
in many places, but this is the real thing.
Let's see if I can pause. Okay. Right about there, where I'm circling my mouse. Star Killer. Or a variation of his armor. That's what's got everybody flipping out. So nice little Easter egg. Okay. Back to the show.
It's a treasure which you're everything out.
May I show you something?
Oh, don't bother. I couldn't afford anything more.
Please. It's no harm in looking.
So he runs a store. Antiquities, maybe, something like that.
I'm trying to expand parents' taste beyond fighting implements. Is there anything else that might interest you?
Your timing is excellent. I have something very special that just came up. Come with me.
14,000 years old.
And a serpent from the overworld sharing the same mouth. You can't deliver, I need to know. I need to start planning if you know what can me through first.
The money's there.
No.
I know what I'm asking.
No. You're vulnerable enough. You need funding, not more people to worry about.
Don't lecture me on vulnerability. No one's more at risk than I am. You think I haven't thought this through? I'd be the first one to fall.
She's right.
Why don't you take this on loan?
May I?
If your husband doesn't love it, I'll be glad to take it back. It's a daring choice. I trust you'll have the courage to turn back. It should be a bit much.
I appreciate that. You'll be here?
Well, if not, Claire can always reach me. Claire, can we have this wrapped for the Senator?
Nice how they're wearing gloves to avoid fingerprints. That's a nice little touch. That's a familiar sound. Man, the set design. Ugh.
What's all this?
Dinner for the governor.
What governor?
The governor of Hannah. My regimental mate, that governor.
That's tonight.
It's on your calendar. I added it a month ago after we discussed it. You don't remember?
I remember you wearing me down.
I didn't think anyone could do that.
You're joining us.
No, just looking forward to seeing some old friends.
Well, who else is coming?
Season chances there.
So question is her husband in on it?
Sly Moore from the Vizier's private chamber?
Sly Moore? Oh boy.
Serious, these people hate me. They spend every day trying to undo anything I've touched.
Well, perhaps tomorrow.
I know that name.
Not right now, please. Go. If you make me pay attention, I will, and you won't be happy. Don't do this again.
There's rumor you bought me a present.
It's going back.
Must everything be boring and sad?
Okay, I'm guessing he's not part of the rebellion.
The Valley of Caves, the Sacred Valley. The Empire came in 13 years ago and liberated the airbase Alkenzi, 50 clicks west of here.
You say escaping? In a road?
Yeah.
Those were TIE fighters was on the way in. How far is the airbase?
From the garrison.
50 clicks, you said.
52.
Fine, 52. They'll be on you in minutes.
9 minutes. We've timed it.
Okay. We'll be lucky to make the horizon. It's a suicide run.
Exactly.
That's why they only keep a 40-man regiment in the garrison.
Because they know no one's stupid enough to try it.
No one but us.
These old stones. Nas Magran.
What? Imagine 50 meteor showers all at once, like a curtain being pulled across the sky, until the eye, a window to the galaxy, forms over the horizon.
You've seen this?
I've been here almost 7 years. I've seen it twice. It's not the event it used to be. Now they've got everyone relocated. It's a pretty sad affair, but the eye, it's not something you soon forget.
Once every 3 years.
To a thousandth of a second. And it's not really a meteor shower. It's a recurrent band of crystallized non-translucent microdensities, billions of crystals. Very heavy, but small and unstable. As the planet passes through the belt, they swarm the atmosphere, heat up.
Okay, there's the nerd of the group, right? I'm guessing.
Beauty. And the sky is chaos.
Speak.
Uh-oh.
The raw data from the incident on Ferrix.
The Starpath unit that was recovered at the scene has been traced to a theft at an airbase under my jurisdiction, sir.
She's overreaching to increase the size of her portfolio.
You're supposed to be more competent and tucked away. That's why you're here. That's why we're bringing in officers like you. Let's remind everyone of that and not get lost in the dust.
Yes, sir.
On a positive note, I was impressed with your detention numbers from Sev Top. Far above the quota. Maybe sending more of that sort of
He is familiar to me.
Interesting.
I can't place it. I gotta look up his name later, after the show.
Know how to use this? It's the Rono freighter specs and the console layout. You get done with that, it's a detailed map of the garrison. That's an Aldani phrase book.
He's gonna need that.
Can I eat my food?
You eat, you'll let Cinder check the bandage, and you'll have learned all that by morning. I'll take the first watch.
No pressure. No pressure at all. Did we cut off? Yep, there we go. All right. Who's that actor? I need a name. I can't. It's bothering me that I can't place it. So I'll look that name up later on. Whatever. Not terribly important. Again, real good episode. I had a feeling things were going to simmer down. I wasn't wrong. Again, with the world building, I love the scenery. We get back to Coruscant. We've got my Mothma introduced in the mix. We now know who what Luthen's cover is. I'm into it. You know. So what more can I say? Post a comment, let me know what you think. Let me know what you're liking, what you're not liking, what you want to see more of, what you're hoping to see. Let me know your thoughts. Alright? And until I see you in the next video, whether it is episode 5 or not, whatever it may be, as always, please, of course, be good, be well, be safe, be happy. 5 minutes later. We have a name for the guy. Anton Lesser is his name, formerly from Game of Thrones. He played Qyburn. I knew I had to face him somewhere. Alright, that's going to do it officially. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!